In this video, I'll explain how you can use the modal verb might. Use the modal verb might when expressing possibility. It could be present possibility or future possibility. The modal verb might is similar to could or may. However, in many cases, might is easier to use. For example, I might make pizza for lunch. This word is often used with so many other options. The fire might go out soon without more wood. Over here, I might make pizza for lunch means there is a possibility of making pizza for lunch. And the other option was the fire might go out soon without more wood means there is the possibility of extinguishing of the fire in a very soon without providing more wood. So both the words might over here and in this sentence, in both the sentences, the modal verb might shows the possibility. We might get more snow tonight. Over here, once again, there is a possibility of getting or falling of more snow tonight. So this word is often used with this word, that is modal verb. We call it might. This word is often used with be, do, have, or get, among other verbs. It's necessary to use any verb in the simple form after might. So we can see that be is in the simple form might be, might do, might have, or might get. To make this particular verb negative, put not here over here. And this makes the whole verb phrase the negative. It becomes might not be. So this verb phrase becomes might not be or might not do or might not have or might not get. So as I mentioned that this whole verb phrase becomes negative if we put not just after might and before the simple form of verb. But do not contract might and not. Don't contract it. So this contraction, this is not recommended. For example, do not use mightn't. It sounds strange in English. Now, all these sentences use the verb be. All these sentences 1, 2, 3, 4. All these sentences use the verb be as the main verb because this main verb is followed and it follows might, the modal verb might in all these cases. Might is over here and it is followed by the main verb be. I might be late, or she might be angry. This might be good. It might be in my desk. These are all adjectives. We can see that this one, these three, late, angry, and good, they are adjectives. These are all adjectives here, and this is a prepositional phrase. This one, in my desk. This is prepositional phrase. And this prepositional phrase is used for a location. Now, look at some more examples. He might do it later. Here is the main verb do. This is the main verb. And here the main verb have is being used. And here is the main verb get. And all these verbs do, have, and get, they are in the simple form or the first form of the verb. So the sentence was, he might do it later. So might is followed by the simple form of verb do. Similarly, they might have time. Over here, once again, modal verb might is followed by simple form of verb have. We might get our vaccine soon. Again, the modal verb might is followed by simple or present form of the verb get. All of these are using the main verb in the simple form after the modal verb. Now, look at few more examples. I might be working late tonight. I might be working late tonight. Here we have the continuous form after the modal verb. So here is the modal verb might, and after that we have the continuous form. We can see this over here. Here is the verb be, and then verb work, this one, has the ing ending, this one. So modal verb might is followed by the verb be and the verb or main verb work with an ending that is ing. This expresses some sort of future possibility, but I'm not sure if this will happen. It could happen, it may happen, it might happen, but I'm not sure. I might be working late tonight. There is a future possibility. That's why this structure, main verb work, is followed by ing ending. It shows future possibility. But as I said, I'm not sure if this will happen or not. In this sentence, she might have to see a doctor. The verb phrase have to. This one. This is a phrase that consists of verb. That's why we call it a verb phrase. So she might have to see a doctor. The verb phrase have to comes after might, the modal verb might. And then the main verb is see. This is main verb. Some verb phrases are used after might, as might have to see. It may be might have to see a doctor, just like that. So some verb phrases are used after might, as I said, might have to see, or it will be might be able to see. It might be able to see. This is another possibility. If I say might be able to see, then this is another possibility. So as I mentioned earlier that some verb phrases are used after might, like might have to see a doctor. She might have to see a doctor means there is a possibility, another possibility of meeting a doctor, or might be able to see. Might have to see or might be able to see. Both are correct. This is another possibility. Now look at this sentence. It might get stolen. Whatever this thing is, here we have might, this one. It's a modal verb, and then get, which helps to make the passive voice. It might get stolen. This verb get, it helps to make this particular expression a passive voice structure or passive voice expression. And this is the past participle, that is stolen. Now, or we may use it like this. Someone might steal it. The same can be expressed like this. Someone might steal it. Both sentences have the same meaning. But over here, modal verb might is followed by simple form of verb steal. This is actually an active voice. But both these sentences, this one and this one, they have the same meaning, no change in the sense. But this was a passive voice structure that was being helped by the word get. So it might get stolen and someone might steal it. They have the same sense. This was passive voice structure and this is an active voice structure. Remember, it's generally better to use the active voice, this one. It is generally better to use the active voice, but sometimes you have to use passive voice. Hope this lesson will help you in understanding the concept of modal verb might. Thank you.